Am I the asshole for confronting my husband after finding a suspicious message from a colleague on his phone? So I, female, need some advice because I am honestly just so confused and hurt right now, and I am not sure if I am overreacting or if my instincts are actually onto something. A couple of weeks ago, my husband Mayo went on a work trip with a few colleagues, including a woman named Rachel. Before the trip, he was always pretty laid back. He'd come home, throw his phone on the kitchen table, and not really bother with it much. But since he came back from that trip, he's been acting different. He's more secretive, constantly has his phone on him, and checks it a lot, even when we're hanging out together. Before, he never even cared about his phone when he was home. I thought maybe he was just stressed from the trip, or maybe something work-related had him more preoccupied. But then yesterday, I was sitting in the kitchen, and I saw a message pop up on his phone when he left it on the kitchen table to take out the trash. It was from Rachel, and it said, "Did you tell your wife?" I froze. When he came back inside, I couldn't keep it in, so I confronted him. I just asked, "What was that message about?" From Rachel, and immediately he got super defensive. He started yelling at me for going through his phone and said it was none of my business. I tried to explain that I wasn't going through, I just saw the message popping up and that I did not want to invade his privacy, but that he'd been acting so different since the trip. And I was honestly just worried. But instead of hearing me out, he accused me of being paranoid and that it was all nothing, just work stuff, and that I was blowing things out of proportion. I kept asking him if there was something, and when they go on, and he just got angrier and angrier, saying I didn't trust him, and then he stormed off and went straight to bed without saying a word. So, he wouldn't even talk to me after that. Now I am sitting here feeling like I am losing my mind. I don't know if I should have just let it go, but it really feels like something's going on. But now I am questioning if I've done something wrong or if I just need to trust him. So, in my